part 4. We are leaving Kakariko. Gonna do some stuff I can do now with bombs, and then we're gonna start working our way through to the 3rd temple. We're gonna see how that goes as far as probably part 4 and part 5 might be working up getting to the temple. So a lot of shit to do, or some stuff that might, you know, just take a little bit longer than you would think, but we're gonna find out. So one of the first things we could do, now that I actually have full money, we're going to go the long way around to this door. And there's a game you can play here. And what I do is I'm going to shoot some bomb shoes into a little hole. And if I get it in, then I win. And she's going to say what I win. Heart piece. Alright, so we need to get this. I will drink for every bomb shoe that I don't make in a hole. So pretty much everyone that explodes not correctly like that, I will take a drink. I'm going to need to get this first round, otherwise it's going to be a long day. Fucking cuckoos down there. Okay, good. Maybe I can get it. So this last one, how I'm standing and where my shadow is against that black line, this is where you want to be. Do not move from this spot. You want to make sure those cuckoos are out of your way, which that big one's not. There you go. Look at that. 3 shots, 3 perfect. See? It's what happens when I make bets, when I make the drinking bets. I can't tell you how many times. No, I don't want to play again. Now, you can play, and one of the options of an item to win is a bomb bag. She randomly cycles through them. Some are 50 rupees. Some are actual bomb shoes. You can get some bomb shoes, too. But normally when I play that, I just fuck up left and right, and it takes me like an hour. So it's a good thing. Good thing I got through that. So bomb shoes, I don't really need them. But they're kind of cool to have. They, exactly what they do there, you kind of drop the bomb on the ground and it kind of slithers in a forward direction. So you can hit things from a distance without having to get close enough to throw like that. So you want to come over here and you want to crawl through this hole to another fairy spot. There are 5 fairies in this Hyrule. And we're going to do another one, probably in part 5. But we will do another one soonish. And then we will not do another one for quite some time, till like the end of the game. The last 2 will be later. And I'm very much just showing them to show you what they are, because I use this thing, a magic spell. But there's also 2 other magic spells that I'd never even use, so... But this one's good to know. Din's fire kind of creates a little AoE fire explosion around you. And I do use it quite a few times. It is a pretty useful one. But that's pretty much it. And a quick way is to get caught by one of these guys. He's going to throw my ass back over so I don't have to go around. Which I really can't go around because there's a guard on top too, so he'll throw me off. Anyway. I think that is it as far as for bombs. Just those 2 things. Ugh. Sometimes I hold forward and then when I exit through a door and come out through the other one, I end up going back. so we can start working on the getting into the third temple, which I feel like there's just no way I'm gonna do it in this amount of time. So probably be a two-parter. Now it depends on how close I get. Kind of like last time, I might do the last remaining little bit and then I will just go right into the temple and do the temple. We'll see. There's some stuff I can do outside the temple. There's also... What the hell is wrong with me, guys? I have more than 20 Skulltulas, and I should have done this at the end of last part. Yeah, actually, I might as well do it now. I'm already headed this way. So we're going to go into that building that has all the Skulltulas that have been recently deformed. And we're going to go get the one that gives me a bigger wallet size, up to 200 rupees, which, like I was saying in one of the earlier parts, not going to really use it. It's not this one. I always choose this one. I don't think it's this one. It is that one. Okay. 200 rupees. If you get all 100, I think the last guy gives you a giant's wallet to hold up to like 600 rupees. But there's nothing that you need to buy that is that many rupees. That I know of. We're going to grab 7. I just wanted to grab that one more rupee to get 70 even, because the most expensive part of this is coming up. The only relatively expensive part. And I want to make sure that I got some money. Across here, this little tiny river. We're going to follow it into this area. Watch out, Mr. Skeleton. We're going to come up here. Now, because I got magic, there should be magic bottles that sometimes pop out of bushes. I'm assuming one's going to pop out here, but maybe not. Nope, you'll have to wait till later. Mr. Owl is going to stop me, because apparently he has a lot to say. So what I'm going to do is go up to the Zora's River at the top, play the melody, and get into Zora's domain. If you play the melody, make sure to go into... If you go up there, make sure to go in there, because if you don't and follow this river back down, then that owl will return and tell you exactly all the shit he just told me. Skulltula. Our next number is 50. 20 and 50 are the only two I really care about. I'm at 23. I'm not going to get 50 until after I become an adult, for show, but I just like to keep track. We're also going to need my bugs. Nope. There you do. Another one of these. Like I said, there's 10 of them, and we're only going to use 8 of them. You really only need like 3 of them. Need, as far as like heart pieces and shit. But some of them are nice to help get up areas. I don't know if this one is a Skulltula. This is the only one I was not sure about. I'm assuming not, considering one's not popping out. So this piece of shit macking down on these fucking magic beans. Or maybe he's just macking down on something else while he's selling me magic beans. 10 cents, 10 rupees for magic beans, but now it's 20. And it's going to keep getting more because I keep buying them. And he keeps saying shit like, now they're really popular, now they're really great. Asshole. 30. Now what you want to do, you definitely need at least one. You're going to want at least one with you. And grab this cocoa. As you come up here, when you get into Zora's domain, you want at least one so you can plant it in the direction that we're going. Take this screaming bird over here. So you can jump up and grab this. Boom. Takes us to 8. If the cuckoo doesn't fly off into the water, if it lands in the water, then it'll kind of like fly away, flap away. If he doesn't, take him with you, because you need to use him for one more float. And getting him to float there is kind of a pain in the ass sometimes, because sometimes you can't pick him up and he starts freaking out. But I think we got it. Nope. Octoroks? Octoroks? Or what those are. Octopus that pop out and shoot shit at you. So you want to take him over here to float to this one. Now you can let him fall. Fuck him. Come down here to this this little ladder. And we're gonna sun song it. And the golden Skulltula has been spotted on this ladder. Now we don't want to go all the way down, but we definitely need at least 20 rupees when we go inside Zora's domain, so don't spend them all on magic beans either. But I don't want to go all the way down there. If I go all the way down there, that damn owl's going to be there and he's going to talk to me again. So we're going to go do it the relatively easy way. So if you jump on this log, these frogs are here and they're staring at you. Play one of the melodies. It doesn't matter which one you've learned. We're eventually going to play them all. So play one. It makes these frogs very happy. And they're going to give me 50 rupees, which makes me very happy. Like I said, you need at least 20, because we're going to play a little Zora game. And we're eventually going to go down and buy the rest of those beans. Not the rest, but 8 out of 10. So the last one's only going to cost 80. If I did buy all 10, which sometimes I do, if I did buy all 10, it would obviously cost 100, but you only hold 99, which is where you need the bigger wallet to come in. But I'm not really too worried about it. When I said before, this is like the cheapest Zelda of all the Zelda games. You know what I didn't do? I didn't plant one right next to the fucker eating his beans. Should have done that too. Well, I will. I gotta go down there anyway, so I will eventually. Stop it. There you go. So this is Zora's domain. Their little hideout-ish area, I guess. Not really sure. Domain, obviously. That's King Zora sitting up there. He lost his daughter, which if you talk to him, kind of gives you a hint that she might have been out in Lake Hylia. So this is the fucker we want to speak to. We're going to play a little diving game. He's going to throw 25 rupees worth of blue rupees, which are just 5 of them. Cost me 20 to play, which is what you wanted to use. And then we're going to spend, we're going to gain 5 rupees. Collecting all these. Nope, don't die. But what I also want to do is waste this milk. Gives you life, and there's 2 servings per that the guy gave me milk for catching his cuckoos, but I don't need it. I do need it to catch one of these fishes. First try. It doesn't make me too happy to know I'm doing it good on all these first tries, because that just means there's another part of this game that's going to be a fucking bitch. I have a feeling. And I feel like it's going to be where I need to go fish for some fish. So you want to grab this fire as well before you talk to that Zora again. That doesn't do anything, but it helps you get closer to down here. Light that on fire. Feel like I missed one. Maybe not. Oh, I didn't. It's right there. So light that on fire. Somehow rolling in this water doesn't put out the fire. Behind the waterfall, there are 2. Once you light all 4, this chest will appear. And we will get what is inside this chest, which is a heart. I gotta be close. Was that my third? Is that my third quarter? Second quarter. Okay. Alright, that's pretty much it to do with here. So we're gonna go back up and talk to that guy that we just did our little diving test with. Hopefully we passed. Graceful. Hell yeah! So now I dive 6 meters. I really don't know exactly the unit that you're diving, but right now it's 3. Now it's 6. Play again. Take as much as you can. Hopefully he throws a red or a... Nope, just blue and green. Fuck me, right? Sometimes he throws a red or even a purple for 50. Obviously you're just looking to make your money back, but if it was a 50, I would just grab it real quick and go. You don't need to get them all. I don't really care to get them all anyway. Where I'm really going to go is down through that hole right there, now that I can dive deeper. I'm not going to make it. Nope. Try it again. I only got 5 more. But go in here. We're going to pop out at Lake Hylia, where we find another bottle. And we're going to grab this bottle. It's an empty bottle. That actually is not empty because it has a note inside. A message in a bottle. We are going to beans, and we are going to bug. So Lake Hylia is all this. We're going to bug first. Doesn't really matter which one you do first. You can bug, you can do the seed. Either way, looking for the Skulltula. Now you want to put a seed in this one. We will come across all 10 of these little dirt patches, but I'll let you know which ones obviously to put ones in and which ones you don't need to. No magic bottles. There it is. So that's a magic bottle right here. Magic jar. Sorry. As well as, now this is actually pretty helpful I'm not too worried about it. But this scarecrow here, you can talk to him. He likes music. All you do is play some random melody on your ocarina, but he'll remember it as the scarecrow's song. And then when you're an adult, there's places that you can like get high up onto when you get the hook shot. You play that, he'll appear, get up there and make it happen. Oh, fishing pond. I think this is 20 as well, yes. I don't have the rumble shit, but he'll just let me know how to do it, throw it in, grab the fish. So I need a certain size fish to make it to to get a heart piece. I need a certain size fish to be allowed to get the heart piece. It needs to be over 10 pounds? Near 10 pounds? Couldn't tell you. What I do, what I'm sure most people do, is you come out to this log. And slowly climb up to this log. This big mamma jamma right there is who you want to get. He's always in the same spot, this fucker. But sometimes he evades you. And I will take D6 drinks each time a fish evades me, as far as if I grab it and then he lets go of the line. Now, you can try a few times and you'll start to get bored. But this is the one I'm going to need to get. If it takes too long, we're at about 20 minutes, 21 minutes. If it takes too long, then, oh, he just ran. Oh, the other one just scared the shit out of him. Fucker. This guy. Trying to start some shit. I don't know if that's the only size one that counts. I think it is. Nope, not that one. Now it's a D6. Yeah, he let go. Son of a bitch. Little bastard. And that's 6 drinks. Because he's sick like that. Oh, I know how to do it. Nope, don't touch me. Don't catch it. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Back, back, back. There's another one. It's way... there. No, not you. Don't grab it. Don't grab it. Go away. There you go. You. I don't know if you're even big enough, but I think you're close. So you hold A. I usually hold A, B, and R, and Z, and all of them. You're going to try to pull this guy in, wheel it in. I like how the music's like evil creature music. 7 pounds. Yeah, let's try it. I don't think that's big enough. I think it needs to be a little bit bigger. There's a 10-pounder in here, and I think it's just the one. And when you're an adult, there's a 15. I think you need to get at least 15. 13 might be okay, but I think you need to get at least 15. Yeah, not big enough, bastard. Now, I won't drink D6 if I catch one and then just let it go. It has to be one like that other fish that grabbed onto my reel, and then I unfortunately let that one go on purpose, but grabs on your reel and lets go. Now that big one that I was trying for should come back eventually. I think it's this one right here. And that's what I'm talking about. Did he just swim away? No, he's right there. Can you eat this, please? Oh! It's like the exact same size. A real lunker is what you want to hear. Yes, I do want to keep it. And when I'm an adult, I gotta do the same thing to get a scale that allows me to dive deeper. And I will make that happen as well. But for right now, it's just a heart piece. Oh, make sure to talk to him. Just say you want to quit fishing, otherwise he won't let you leave. There are ways to get better lures. if you wanted better lures. One of them, I think, if you throw the hook and grab that guy's hat, you can return it to him and he'll give you a better lure. There's also one in the back near kind of the stream where it's coming out of the ground. There's something over there I think you can like fish and grab a hold of. And I think other missions allow it to be possible. But I'm not too worried about any of those, because you can just grab one like I did now. You can have a basic lure, can still get you a basic fish. The only problem is there's only one, usually. But if you have a better lure, you can go deeper in that little pond and get a big variety of big fish. You want to throw a bomb somewhere around there. Don't get hit by that guy. He tells me that Lake Hylia is behind me, and I said no shit. And then you drop in that hole you just blew up. In here there's a Deku Shrub. Now with this Deku Shrub, you need to switch back to your wood shield for right now. Bounce it back into his Facha. He says, you give me 10 rupees, I'll give you a heart piece. You say, fuck yeah. Switch back to your good shield. Call it a day. So as you see on our map, our big Hyrule map, we're down at the bottom now. That's where we kind of appeared out of. We will be running, probably taking Epona when we're an adult around most of this field anyway. So you'll see where I'm at and where I go. But for right now, we're just going to kind of dick it between this little section. And then we're going to go back underneath that water tunnel into Zora's domain. But through this little section, this little alleyway, we are going up to Gerudo Desert, which we can't quite get to the fortress or the desert part, but we're in the valley, I guess. We go through Gerudo Valley, which is where Ganon is from. We'll probably come back to get some Skulltulas around here once I get the boomerang. But what you want to do, the bridge is blocked off by that guy. What you want to take is this Cuckoo, fly all the fuck way over here onto this platform. Oh, and then you don't want to throw him, but we're gonna see what happens. Grab it! No, you fucker. So if I happen to have grabbed it, I can turn around and fly back to the other side where there's another heart piece, and then I don't have to go up and around again. But I'm going to, because that's usually how it goes. It's rare that I can grab that Cuckoo again. So this is normal. It's just gonna be a little bit longer of a journey. A repeat of what I just did. We're at about 30 minutes. I got to pretty much just buy the rest of those seeds and plant them where I can. Most of them I've already pulled the Skulltula out of, so I just plant the seeds. I'll probably finish it all and then get to where we're heading towards the third temple again. Shouldn't be a problem. Might be a little bit longer, might be pushing up to 40 minutes, but that's okay. Those enemies, I can't remember what those are called, but we don't fuck with them anyway. They'll kind of chase you, but as long as you're rolling, you should be good. We got 9 hearts. I don't think I'm going to get enough to make another heart until I get the third temple, which will give me 10, but that's half my life. Should be there. And then the other half is pretty much as an adult. Pretty much. So the cuckoo should be back. I can go grab it and do it again. But we're not going to go that way. We're going to go this way. The reason I go that way first is if I can grab the cuckoo, it's high enough to get back over here. But if I go over here first, I'm already too low to get to that ledge. That it becomes useless. It blocks me off here. This is where the wall ends. But we're going to go behind the waterfall and we're just going to drop right into this fucking hole. If you miss the hole, that's alright. You can swim just right here. So you can turn around and swim up. There's a ladder that leads up to that hole, so you can just swim up to it. Gonna hug this right side. Come all the way over here and get a Sculptula. So this is a spot you don't need the beans for. If you want to, you can. If you happen to fall down, it creates a little, when you're an adult, all these things kind of turn into like little hover pad, little plant hover pads. And this one takes you back up to the top of where I just flew down from, if you happen to fall and you can't get back up. That's never a problem for me. So I don't worry about wasting one on there, because I don't want to spend that much money to get that many beans. But that is one, like I said, if you want to use it. The other one I'm not going to use is the one in Kokiri Forest that was kind of behind the shop. That one just levitates up, and then you can grab like 30 or so rupees that are up on the little ledge. But other than that, that's pretty much useless as well. So we're not going to put one there. But we're going to do the other 8, which right now is only going to be 6, because 2 of them I can't do yet until later in the game. But we will be buying all 8 seeds. So we're back in Zora's domain. The main reason to go there was to grab that message in a bottle, give it to King Zora. Then he lets us go past him to where the next temple is. But we're not going to do that yet. We still have other shit, like more fucking beans. So if you ride this water down, you get a couple rupees as you go. Some of them are a little bit more, depends on which section you go into. We can also play more songs for these frogs, which we probably will. As far as should be enough rupees to get what we need. Well, there should be a 20 in here if you go this direction. And that owl should be gone because we played the music and went into Zora's domain. Plant this. I should have actually stopped and grabbed. Should have stopped and done more music because I forgot I can hold 200 now. So that was 40 that I just bought. So I need a 50, 60, 70, 80, which will be 13, 13, 260. So it might have to be 2 more trips in total. But I know 4 songs. I already played 1. So that's 150 in general. Oh, I know. They're always looking at me. Purple ruby. Do a little bit of that. Get another Poiple. Now I already went down the other side and got 20. Once we leave and come back, we can do it again, but I can't since I'm still here. But if we go this way, I think there's a 5. Yeah. Gives you a few extra. I said 260 more, and I have 160-ish, so should be good. I have another song I can play. I know more spots to get purple rupees. If I want to go back into Goron's place, I can do that too. Super popular magic beans. What an a-hole. So we're going to go up to Death Mountain and plant some of these, and then we can go plant some more in Kokiri Forest, and then we should be good. Now there's a little shortcut to get the Kokiri's Forest through here as well, through the Zora's River, so we'll probably end up using that way anyway. But I think that's all I can plant right now, but I'll buy 2 more. Just so I have them ready. At the ready. And I think I've used the bugs on all the plots of dirt I'm going to use anyway. And by the time I get to the other plots of dirt, I think I'll have 50 Skulltulas. So I probably won't do those anymore. I can probably toss the bugs. I'll hold on to them until I need the jars for something else. But I can probably toss them right now. So the next 2 I need to buy is 70 and 80, so that's 130-ish. So maybe kind of grab some as I go and see if I can get up to it, get around to it. So 1 here, and this will lead to a heart piece. Bucket. Yeah, I'll climb the fence. Don't need to go around it. Grab those. Grab these. Navi's getting a hold of me, trying to say, hey, you should go check out Zora's place. And I would say, hey, go screw yourself, I've already been there. So 3 of these little plots of dirt lead to heart pieces. Technically this one would too, but I did that backflip to get it. But only 3 of them lead to heart pieces. The other ones are just helpful getting to places faster, which mainly for the Goron sword. There's going to be a lot of timed stuff when I become an adult. And it's good to be able to get to places a little bit faster just in case something goes south. You can at least get up there quick. There was another wall to blow up here that this guy kind of runs to. But in here is a chest for 50. And we could go inside the Goron's place and get that other 50. That was where the Skulltula was. But I might as well just play the last song because I need to play them all anyway. So I might as well play the last one and get the 50 for that. Why did you focus on that stupid fucking Tech-Tite? Come on, bring on. Just saw me kill your friend. Come at me. Boom, bitch. Oh, he gives me some. That's good. So there's one inside the volcano crater that I gotta drop. A patch of dirt. But I can't get there as young Link. And then there's one in Gerudo Desert where the last main temple is. And I also can't get there yet. Until later in the game. So we're just gonna... Probably could have gone through Goron's city and did that little pathway to the forest, but I guess we'll just do it up Zora's River. We're at 41, so pretty close. I don't even need to play the last song, actually, if I can grab enough rupees on the way back down. Alright, let's grab your stupid popular fucking beans. Super rare my ass. Stop it, Navi, I don't need your help. Which song have I not played? Sun song, I don't think. Isn't that on it? Okay. I hit it a couple times. It must not have registered some of the notes. The last one's going to be the Song of Time, which you cannot learn yet anyway. And then there's another one that's going to be the the Song of Storms, which also you cannot learn yet anyway. But we will eventually go to those frogs and play them and get some heart pieces for it. But right now, in here, this is going to take us to the forest. That's not the right way. I think it's this way. And then this way. And then this way. So this is the main room right here, where we're going to go across to the Skull Kid again, because there was a patch of dirt on this side. This one's pretty useful as well, just to get to somewhere fast. It won't give you a heart piece, but just quick movement for time purposes. You can run it, you don't really need those, but I still like to have them. Like I said, you never know. Anytime you can shave off because you might get stuck on a wall or some bad guy might be beating the shit out of you. This one is solely for another Skulltula. If you come in here at night, it'll levitate up and there'll be one on the ledge, which I may or may not have 50 by that time. But there'll be an extra one anyway. I don't think I do. I think I get 50 right before I go into the Fire Temple. It's usually about when I get it. ride down this river for the last time. Grab the last bean he sells, and then we'll probably call it, and then go up and do the last temple. The third temple, but last temple as young Link. Before shit gets real crazy. Legendary. Fucker. Alright, I think that gives us that. We're gonna need bombs. We're gonna need this letter, actually. And I think we'll stop it here. And we'll continue going back up into Zora's domain and talking to King Zora in part 5. I took 6 drinks. That's from the damn fish getting away from me. And we'll see you guys in part 5. Thanks for watching.